Hello all, Seriously is here, back for some more Pursuing Paradise, and we're on the anomaly way down here because in between episodes I went and did the expedition and brought back this giant monstrosity of a ship with all of the parts that I found during the expedition crammed in basically wherever I could fit them. We're going to do one quick thing that isn't exploring today and is related to Corvettes. We're going to go basically scrap this thing and show you guys what I've been doing this for on all my other saves. And we can just set parts to free, but I don't generally set stuff to free. On the one save where I'm doing the free building, everything is set to free. So I could just build Corvettes on free mode, but this is a good way to get a head start on your Corvette parts. Okay, so this bug's been happening to me, and I've noticed what you got to do is make sure that when you activate your pulse, it immediately turns your target blue. Like that should work. There you go. If you start moving towards your target after you hit the pulse drive button and hold it down, and then it turns blue after you center on it, you're going to get that bug happening. So just immediately let go of your pulse drive button and try recentering on your target. Hold it down again, and if it turns blue right away, you can go through with it. But if it doesn't turn blue right away, let go and try again. Hopefully, that bug gets fixed real quick. It's very annoying. Whee! Alright, so we can't just scrap these things, and I wouldn't want to anyway. There's a lot of parts on here, not in here. Actually, there's one part here that I want. I'm going to install that. Send that over to my inventory. Hop out of the ship. Try to do this before everyone gets into the station and flies away, because we need to trade this ship to somebody else. Alright, delete. And deleted. Okay, got some of these two. We're going to need to put one of everything on here. Let's put in one of these and move this here. Put on one of these. And a photon cannon array. Where do you fit? Up top? Sure. Oh, there's something in the air here. We'll delete that. We'll delete that. And we'll put on, we don't have a lot of engines. We didn't get a lot of engines in that. That's okay. Put on one of these. How many of these do we get? Just the one? We'll put on that. That's our last one. We're going to lose it. That's okay. Finalize those edits. Apply edits. We're going to go over to this thing here. And we're going to jam it packed with all the free parts we got. Now I could go into the ship itself and transfer all these over to me like that, double click, but also I could just go boop. Where'd that part go? There we are. There we go. We've got everything there. I heard a ship landing or taking off. It's that guy over there. This guy in the fighter. He wants our Corvette. Oh, no, he doesn't. He took off. He heard what I said, and he's like, no, I don't. I'm out of here. This guy's Explorer is fine for us. A-class or S-class would be nice. We get some free nanites on that. Whoops, not what I want to do. Make an offer on his ship. It's a B-class. It's okay. Exchange. We lose our Corvette, and we gain an Explorer. We gained all those Corvette parts. And we also gained this photonics core, which is a huge maneuverability boost, and it's a pretty unique piece of tech. So we're going to go here and sell some of that stuff we just got. Press indium scraps. Keep that rope. Unique item from an old expedition. Regulators, those. There we go. And then the nanites. Alright, so. Not the photonics core. Nothing in the ship. Oh, that's not even our ship. Well, I mean, it is our ship, but let's call in our traveling ship and get to some traveling today. Oh, the next part of that is I can do that over and over and over again if I would like to. So I'm not going to, but I could easily just call in the anomaly, fly to the anomaly, go to the back of the Nexus terminal, and copy that starship again, that Corvette. I can copy it out of the expedition again now that I've traded it to that other NPC. So I get another photonics core and another set of parts from taking it apart. And I can do that as many times as I want, up to about 14 or 15 times. It's 2,800 or 2,200 nanites each time. So it costs nanites to do, but I can just do it over and over. Yeah, I don't have a Corvette to furnish, so that mission can disappear. Let's call in the freighter, and let's go for a warp. Punk. Yeah, I don't know where we are. Let's make sure that we are in Eissentam. We are. Excellent. And we're just going to go anywhere randomly. Doesn't matter. Wee, woo, woo. Now, I don't know which way we went. Yellow star. 1 conflict, 2 economy. Sounds good to me. It's Viking. There was at least 1 moon. Four planets and 2 moons. Okay, we have a humid planet. Star bulb, regular copper, overgrown, regular copper, swamp planet, finned moon, paradise moon. Ooh. Should we go take a peek? Maybe. At Alpaca Alpha? No, it's AI patch. Weird. Yeah, there's some things to go look at here. Okay, where is that moon at? There's 2 planets really close to each other over there. That's neat. That might be the paradise moon right behind us. It sure is. And we have a very red sky on this. Well, I guess it'll be pink because it's a swamp planet. Let's go check out the purple sky on this wine dark red wine planet. Burgundy. Ew, green trees with burgundy? No. We need purple or blue or something to go with burgundy. It's a nice sky color, though. Give me your oxygen. Yeah, nearby toxins. It's okay. Get away from my ship, you. Okay, what do we got around here? Some nice purple grass. Birds. 6 animals here. It's probably not all birds. Let's take a quick peek. Flying, flying, underground, and underground. So it's all flying except for the underground animals. There's all the flyers. So we just need to find a cave. And there isn't one over here by this building. It doesn't cut into the ground enough. Where is this thing? Oh, that's right. We're on a moon. I'm like, that's the rings of this planet are very oddly oriented to the shape of the horizon. No, that's the outline of the planet, not the rings. And there's a rainbow, a double rainbow. Also not a cave entrance. We're gonna try to find those underground creatures. Why not? Let's scan for some stuff. There's a building over there. 43 seconds away. I bet it's a trade outpost. That's a mountain, but that doesn't cut the ground open. There's a cave entrance right here. And there's something over there. Alright, we'll try. Whee! Oh, that was a dead end. Never mind, let's go to the big entrance. It was over there. Maybe we can sneak in here? Nope, that's just a hole in the ground. A very deep hole, but just a hole in the ground. And this is just a wide hole in the ground. Alright. Maybe we can see some red dots and dig to them. Nope. Okay. Well, it's nighttime. Let's maybe get out of here and go to that trade outpost we saw. Alright, it was over this way. Well, let's scan. It's one of those two. 34. It's probably both of those two. Gotta keep scanning to keep them on your HUD. Yeah, trade outpost. Doesn't seem to cut into the ground. Let's go to that one. Also does not cut into the ground. Aw, what a shame. Maybe if we fly low enough, we can cut into the ground? No, that's not how that works, unfortunately. Oh well, we're not going to find the creatures here. We should probably just call in our freighter. We might find it here. This is sort of a perfect spot for underground creature spawning. Lots of birds though, and you can only have so many creatures. Oh. Only so many creatures around you at a time. So that's that guy. Maybe we'll get it. Should we go into the cave? Yeah, let's quickly do a cave exploration. Probably not a big cave. Yeah, well, bigger than we've seen so far. Oh, there he is. That was easy. A little beaver. Now I feel a lot better about moving on, because we need the nanites. Whoops, no, it is discoveries we want to be on. There we go, 1500. Let's go to the freighter. We did not visit a lot of planets today. Let's see what else we can find here real quick. So we have the swamp as the main planet. We can go take a quick peek through the atmosphere. Somewhere where there's an ocean, maybe. We can't tell. It's a storm. Never mind. Let's go to that planet. Humid as an orange, a yellow sky. Let's not go to that planet and say that we did. Call in the freighter and go to a new system. This was not a winner. They can't all be winners. Ow, my ears. Might have something in the local area. Yeah, there, right, Corvax, right next door. Low conflict. We will go hunt a freighter on another save that needs it at some point. And we'll want to probably not care about conflict level for that one. Much more about economy. Ooh, I like that right away. Grassy, salvageable scrap. Verdant over there. Yeah, we got a couple of targets here. Let's go take a peek. Purple space color, pink and purple. Purple by the star is very, very pink everywhere else. Look at that blue nebula. That's good though. So that's during night on your planets, you're not going to have a giant pink hue. Blue sky here. Very, very nice. Orange haze, but that can be okay. No water. No floating islands. That is sort of what we're still looking for. Yeah, the orange-yellow haze sort of does ruin this a little teeny bit, but it's pretty good. Very fuchsia grass. We got turtles. Only 6 animals here. Well, let's take a quick peek around. Maybe we can get 2 zoologies done today. flying creature. Hazardous plant, let's not land on that. Only 2 more. Let's take a peek. Oh, look at you. You're adorable. Ground and underground. Oh, man. Well, as fun as that would be, I do also want to get to see some of the other stuff and things. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. You know, plain. No water, no floating islands. Oh. A very good spot for cave animals. This is exactly what you're looking for. This kind of terrain opened up into here. You don't necessarily have to go in the caves. It is 3 p.m. here. What do we got? There's a red dot. That could be the underground creature. No, rare ground. We still have the rare underground to find. Wow, very, very fuchsia. Hazardous plants until they start spewing green at you. Alright, no animals. It's a shame. No red dots at all. Alright, let's move along. Ah, hazardous plants. Darn, that was a perfect spot, and no red dots. Oh well. What else was in this system? Sabar. Let's go check out Sabar. Was that it over there? It looks like it. Sure is. It has salvageable scrap too. Yeah, both of the Lush planets. Very nice. Might be green sky, but I'm hoping it's blue. I can't tell from here. Oh, we just had a shift in the filter. It looks like a hypersaturation filter on this planet, so regardless of what color the sky is, it's going to be bright. And so will the grass. It's going to be fiery orange. I still can't tell. Is it blue? Is it teal? It looks blue. Floating islands. Oh, yeah, finally. Orange grass, blue skies. Green, well, no, not blue. This is green sky, but with that filter, it's very, very bright, like I said. Well, hello there. Fluffy white clouds. I do like this. Oh, there's definitely a filter here. Look at the grass change color to green on the horizon there, and then when you get close, it's orange. All right. I love these floating islands. They look so cool. Oh, my phone is saying something. Is it low on power? My phone's probably low on power. Oh, hello, red dot. Some sort of hawk or condor over there. Ooh, a dragon. Or also a vulture. Look at the wings over there. It's not a dragon. What else we got? 13. There must be water here. Yeah, underwater. Underwater. No underground. Well, let's spend the rest of today here because it's beautiful then. That's less beautiful. I couldn't figure out what I was looking at, but it's the underside of a ladybug ball. Gross. Although it is a ball creature. I think I have one on the save. It's ooh, look at these. I thought this was condensed carbon. It's just regular carbon. Sneaky. You almost got yourself zorped. It's not a good sneak. Oh, more red dots. Were there any north and south and that kind of stuff? Diurnal, diurnal. The flyers are diurnal. And there's one more ground always active. So let's keep looking for these flyers in the last couple hours of this day where we are. And we'll head down because there might be water down there. There's a bird. And there's a red dot. And another one. There we go. That's the flyer right there. That's a really cool one. Can we feed that guy? Yeah, offer food, interact, gently milk, and ride. That's not, I mean, that's probably how I would hold on to it too. That does look terrifying. Whee! No, don't plow into the ground. Whee! All right. Cool. Now it's just the water animals. Let's go find some water. Maybe we'll go a little bit over time today. I know we were at a landing platform, but I'm not going all the way up the hill, and I'm not going to find the thing around this backside of this building. Let's just find some water and scan some animals. I really like this planet. I might build something here. Alright, where is the sun setting? I can't tell. Oh, I picked the right way. Good. I need some sunlight to find some water. I mean, there's some down there, some lakes, but we could find something better, like this ocean over here. Alright, let's just go down to this lake. That should be fine. It's going to be a while before I do much building, though, because the building system is still broken as of the recording of this. Wow, yeah, this is super pretty. Sploosh. Oh, that's very shallow. Got some squids. Some swordfish. Some schools of fish. There's two others that are going to be on page 2 here. Nocturnal only, and rare underwater always active. So what time is it? It's 1 in the afternoon. It's basically noon. We're not going to get the nocturnal one today. But there is another red dot we might be able to find. There's one really aggressive way of finding new red dots in a small body of water, and that's zorping up all the green dots. And once they're gone, new red dots will spawn in. Now the other way is to just distance yourself from them until they despawn. A little bit less aggressive. Is that, what's that? What was, it was a ship. Is he trying to find a spot to land? Really cool. All right, I think we're gonna call it there today. Do a quick scan for our red dot. The other really quick method for red dots in water is to get out of the water. Get on the land until a bird or something spawns, or a land creature. There, you saw all those dots, green paws in the water are gone. We've got land creatures right here. There you go. Now back into the water. And it'll spawn all new animals around you. I mean, it's probably, chances are, not going to be the one you need. But that's one way to go looking for it. Alright, we're just going to wave to you underwater. That's it for today, everybody. Until next time, have a good time.